Funny Lori of Unstrung Hero here. People have asked about my new faux mohair, and they were wondering how much of the fabric slash wig cap can be seen. The faux mohair is something that's new that I've just found, and it's a long, very soft fiber, and it has a lot of great texture, but the problem is that the way the fabric itself is made is that sometimes you could see the fabric back, and that's not always desirable for people who buy wigs, but it's something that's part of it and I can't change it, and I feel like it's not a flaw, and the beauty of the fur itself outweighs the problem, so to speak. Here's the two colors that I have. I have the warm gray and the light brown, and here is a sample of the fur, and you can see the fabric has these little white spots, and all the dark areas are where the fur is actually attached, and then the white areas are actually where there is no fur, and that's part of how they make the texture of the fur, and that's why there are bald spots. And you can kind of see when you pull the fur aside just how that works. So how does that look when it translates into a wig? Well, here we have a minifee, and he's wearing one of the wigs, and this is a Jury 05, and she's also wearing one. Now, they look okay right now. When you turn the head down, you can kind of see some of the areas along the part. And if you just arrange the fiber while you're taking pictures, then it won't be that noticeable. When the minifee moves, you can see more of them, especially around the areas where there are seams, because the fur becomes detached from the fabric because of the loose weave. And one of the things that I do with my own dolls, even on actual fur wigs, when I'm trying to hide those areas for my own photos. Now, for my doll photos for the shop, I don't style the wigs at all, because I don't want anyone to have misconceptions of what the fur is like. I just shake out the wig, shake, shake, shake. And I make sure that the front is in the front, and I plop it on the head, and sometimes I'll move it out of the eyes. This is the most that I do usually for my shop photos. It gives you a pretty good impression. Sometimes I'll style a wig a little bit for a photo, but I'll definitely have one where it's not. And something that you can do, anyway, to hide, this is what I do, when you see the spots and you're taking your own photos, is when you're making, like rerouting a doll, there's a thing called thatching, where you pull fabric from one way, or the fibers one way, and then to the other way, and you zig and zag the fibers. And if you thatch the faux fur like this before you take a picture, and then kind of lay it down all nice, then it not only looks cool, but it helps hide all those little areas of the wig cap. Thanks for watching.